All right, Coach J here. We got a new student, Spiker. He's playing Undying 5. We're just going to take a quick look at the lane and give some brief thoughts on ways to improve. And then we're going to look at some team fights later on in the game. Okay, so right away, and I should preface this by saying that for anyone that's not named Spiker watching this, that Spiker is an old Dota player who has taken a long break and is just coming back. So first off, with Undying in lane, you want to spam your decay like quicker than that. Like you wouldn't want to wait this long to decay. And you can also like you could I'm on his perspective, so you could see like it would be really easy to get a double decay stack right here and hit them both. Like he's waiting, maybe trying not to pull aggro or something, but right here it's like it's very clear that they're kind of walking towards each other. This would be a really easy double decay where you casted it, you just move the circle up a little bit, hit them both, so you get 8 stacks and they both lose health and stacks, strength. So, anyways, again, yeah, there you go. You hit both there, but like don't hesitate quite that long before you cast it, because they were right next to each other. With Undying, when they're next to each other, they're not going to be for long. So when you can get double stacks, always like get it right away. Don't ever like hold it, like cast it right away. Nice. So we're looking good. Pango's hurting. Yeah. Now we're punching this guy. I like the starting. So I wouldn't start this many tangos. I usually start 1 set and a salve, and then I usually start 4 mangoes, but in this lane, stick is the right idea. So I would have 1 less set of tangos. I'd have just 1 set of tangos, and then an extra mango or 2, whatever, and I'd be bringing out more mangoes too, because you're going to want to spam your Q out constantly. And nice. This is great. Like, their pango's really getting fucked up. Obviously, the lane's kind of pushing in a little bit, which is, I'm not going to go back and see kind of what happened, really, but you know, maybe if your Void was a little bit of a better player and could have controlled it a little bit better, then you would have Pango completely zoned. But like right here, you should be up there casting your spells. So it looks like maybe you were shopping. We can't have like gaps like that where you're shopping. You have to shop like while it's the right time to shop. Like right here, you should be up in Pango's face, queuing him and punching him, and yeah, you're over here shopping because you need a sentry because this is blocked. So you're obviously, like I said, I'm understanding that you are rusty, haven't played much in a while. So yeah, but definitely you want to keep pressing this Pango and you know, pushing him back. Like keep getting these decay stacks. Like throw a decay right here. Like they're both standing next to each other. Like just walk up and cast it. Like they're still standing next to each other. Like these guys are really bad. So you could be getting huge stacks. So, and you're like pretty much full mana too, and you have a mango, 6 stick charges. Like, definitely don't hesitate to cast your decay. Yeah, so I don't want to go too much into this laning phase because I know that you're feeling rusty, and I don't want to like harp too much on you or make you feel like shitty about how you played in the lane, but okay, this is kind of a learning point for you though. First off, when you're playing Undying, like the pull does not matter. This is just my feeling. This is kind of how I always am in this video. Like this is what I think, but like in situations like when you're playing Undying, like he is such a lane bully, you should be zoning them out. So like your focus should be on helping Void fuck these guys up. Like the pull camp doesn't even matter. If you do want to pull, you pull this camp and you just pull it diagonally. You just pull it down this way and you can get the pull here. Or if you can get a quick D ward, at the right time, then it's okay. But like you're wasting a lot of time when you should be helping Void and like doing what your hero's job is, which is bullying these guys out. So yeah, this is kind of a waste of time what you're doing. And also like it's not letting me bring up the spawn boxes right now when I hold Alt for some reason, but if you place the sentry right here on the edge of the spawn box, if you hold Alt, it usually brings up the spawn box. For some reason it's bugged right now. But there's a spot you can place the sentry right about here, just outside the spawn box, that will literally be able to see any spot the sentry is that's blocking. So you definitely like here your sentry isn't going to see their sentry because they placed it in the very corner. So you need to place the sentry right in the perfect spot. Hold Alt to bring up the box, and then place it right there to where you'll see the sentry no matter what, because you're definitely like wasting a lot of time here that you should be with Void, and then you don't even end up getting the D ward off, and you don't have another sentry, and it kind of just is a disaster that doesn't need to happen. Okay, another learning point right here. So here the lane is pushing in now. Now the lane is pushing in towards you guys. So Void wants this farm, and right, like just looking at what you're doing, it's like Void just wants to farm this. Well, I don't know if this Void wants to farm this, but generally a carry, like in this case right here, wants to farm this lane. And by throwing the Tombstone, it's going to not only zombie this wave and stop the lane from pushing the way that it's supposed to, but like now Void is caught up in a fight that he doesn't need to be in, missing last hits. And the lane that was pushing into your guys' tower, now you've pushed it out to where now it's pushing back into their tower, and your equilibrium's back fucked up again. So in that case, like that really hosed the lane, because the lane was actually going how you guys wanted it right there. Like it was going to come down to here. And then when the lane's down here, then when you Tombstone down here, it's devastating because they have to run all the way back to the tower while you're decaying them and running at them and everything too. So that was a really, really, really bad mistake there, running up and throwing that tomb like you did. I'm going to cut out on the lane of this game, though, and I'm going to, real quick, we'll jump back to this game in a minute here, but I want to show you this Undying game that I played recently. Don't look at all the red in my fucking profile. It's been a rough patch here on the new patch so far. I'm an old head, so I'm not good at change. But, okay, so we're going to jump into my game real quick, where I'm playing Undying 5. And I just want to show you, like, a little bit of how I'm going to play the lane first. Well, first of all, you can tell I'm going to play the lane better because I have a way cooler skin than you. Okay, so here we go. I haven't watched this. I'm just assuming that I fucking am, like, okay, so you can see right away, like, I'm playing aggressive. I Q him, and I just walk up and start punching him. Like, fucking what, dude? Like, I don't care. Like, I will fight both these fucking heroes, and then I want to come back and decay again right when it's up. Like, right when it's up. Now this guy has 8 stacks. Look at this Bristleback. He's zoned level 1. Troll is just going to free farm. And this is how you can play this hero. It's like you can play this hero so aggressively. I don't even give a fuck that this guy just warded the pole. Literally do not care. I'm just going to fuck this Bristleback up. Now he's got 12 stacks on him. He's down 12 strength. And I'm up 12 strength. So, anyways, this guy wants to punch me. He can't fucking punch me, dude. I have 960 max health now. And, like, just look at what I'm doing. Like, I don't care about the pole. I don't care about anything else other than just running this Bristleback out so my troll can free farm. And I pull the aggro, and then I, like, immediately realize, like, okay, I pulled the aggro. I'm going to bring the wave back to troll, and then I'm going to go right back to punching these guys. Because also the other thing about this hero is, like, when you're stealing strength, like, strength is damage. Like, did you see how hard I just chunked Bristle with that right click? Like, he's missing health. He only has 540 max health. I have 1,040, and my punch, I mean, that chunks so much of his health. Like, these guys just have no hope, like, no chance. Like, look at this, and they're not. My troll is just 100% free farming. These guys are both getting zoned. So, anyways, this is how you play Undying. I was gonna actually show you another game too. I think this is like enough, though. I don't think I need to like be showing. I'm not trying to be like I'm the best. Look at me. I'm just saying like this is how you want to lane this hero, just with a shitload of mangoes. I constantly want to be spamming decay out and just running at this Bristleback. Like this snap, I don't even give a fuck what the snap's doing. Like she's just attacking. Like I'm just decaying this Bristle and just running at him like a psycho. And Troll is like holding the equilibrium perfectly and just free farming. I mean, this Troll ends up being massive because he hasn't had one last hit contested. And let's look at the last hits. Bristle has 0. He has 0 last hits at 2.5 minutes. 0, 0, 0, 0. I mean, that's crazy. He still has 0, and then we're going to kill him. Like, this is a situation where you Tombstone. Like, it's not going to fuck up the wave. It's like, well, I mean, it's obvious. I mean, it's just a Tombstone, decay, kill. And even against Snap, it's like Snap actually counters Undying's Tombstone she kills it instantly almost with her E. Doesn't even matter. We still kill him. So anyways, that's how you want to play the first 3 minutes of the lane, not just like a psycho. Like, I don't care about the pole. This pole's warded. I do not even give a... I know it's warded, too. I have a ward right here. I see this camp. I know it's warded. I don't even care. And I'm trying to get this pole. It's not going to work because the waves are meeting. But, like, it just doesn't... The pole just doesn't matter when you're playing an Undying lane, because all that I care about is giving it to these guys. And just to, like, watch for another second. Like, this Bristle still has 0 last hits. Like, when's Bristle going to get his first last hit? Like, this is game fucking over. This is game over. Bristle's dead again. He's dead again. Our troll is 16 and 10. Bristle is 1-0 at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. He got his first fucking last hit. So anyways, that's how you play lane. And then here, I'm sure... Okay, I'm low... Now this is a situation where I'm low mana. And Bristle just died again. I know he's walking the lane. And so just one more quick thing. Like, I walk over, I grab the rune, I grab the bounty that was sitting there, and then I stack on my way back to base to re-get my mana. And then I'm going to go back to base and get my mana back to full. TP top. I'm here right when Bristle gets back almost. And I'm level 3 and just ready to fuck this guy up again. So, anyways, that's... Oh god, that was a little bit of an aggressive tomb. Anyways, that was a little bit of a psycho play, but... well, we're going to limp away, it seems. I am, at least. So, anyways, that was kind of a bad play, but yeah, you get the point. So I was going to show you a second game of mine where I was playing the lane, but that's actually plenty, I think. That was all I wanted to show you. Okay, now back to your game. Okay, so that was just real quick on the laning stage. That was maybe, let's see. I'm not sure how far exactly we're into the... Okay, 12 minutes in, so that's not too bad. So now we've been requested to go to 25-30 and look at the team fight there. 25-10. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Wait. Oh, this isn't 25-30. It's a little bit different how the games are a little bit weird. Okay, 25. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, just want to really quickly kind of get into the game since I skipped ahead, see what's going on. Okay, so we have a level 16 Void, they have a level 16 Arc, we have a 15 Sniper, so levels are looking somewhat even. Gold is even. Okay, we have Spiker has Mono Boots Mech. I like this. This is exactly how I like to build Undying 2. Maybe with a Holy Locket also could be good, but I think Locket Mech is kind of the build. I'm not sure. I kind of have been going Mech first, though, so I'm not really sure. I don't really like Locket, but I hear that's what the build is. Okay, cool. So this is like, this isn't really a fight. Like, this is just a slaughter. Like, I was kind of picturing more like a team fight. Their Arc Warden just TPs in, like, straight to Void, and Void just basically walks at him. Maybe doesn't really need to BKB, but... and he almost has Chrono up, too, so this is just going to be great for you guys. And you come in, fucking hit the mech, press your buttons... let's see. Got the Tombstone, got the Decay. Here I would have definitely soul ripped, like, you know, it's minutia, but I would have healed Void here too. Like, I would have run in and I would have mech sooner and healed Void definitely quicker. Just to get, like, there is a scenario there where Void could die. Like, he is looking, if you don't cast your spells. Because they do have the Zeus ulti too, which actually got him pretty close. So, yeah, I mean, now it's like, it's no fight. Like, I don't know if these guys are actually considering walking in here. But they can't fucking 3v5, so... Anyways, yeah, that wasn't really much of a fight. It was just kind of a pick-off type situation where you guys had Dawnbreaker who ultied in, and you guys had more numbers there than them, and Void just kind of BKB'd and killed Arc. And then you guys got Ember too, so yeah, that was solid. And then yeah, I mean they're just gonna chain feed like without two of their cores. And yeah, this is great. Rubik stole rock. Fucking Void gets a big chrono, and you guys are just slaughtering him. Perfect mech. Good job. Always look to cast your Soul Rip on like the important targets that are going to need to be Soul Ripped. And also, this spell obviously does more the more units are around. So you always want to, well, you generally want to. It's only a 6-second cooldown, so keep that in mind too. But like, you should be spamming this out right here on your teammates. Like, heal them because it's only a 6-second. Well, right now it's a 10-second cooldown because you only have 3 points in it. But like this whole time, it should be coming back off cooldown. So like, cast this shit on your teammates and get it back off cooldown, and then sometimes if the creep wave's really close to spawning, like it was almost 27, I would wait till 27 to cast it so that there's a whole other wave there so that it does more healing. But yeah, definitely cast this spell. Don't leave it on. Don't leave it like you haven't. I don't think you've cast it. There it is. Did you heal Void? Who'd you heal? Oh, you did. You did heal Void? Oh, you healed Void, but there's no creeps around, so it didn't really do anything. But yeah, like everybody could be topped off here before this fight. When you guys are here, it's like cast your Soul Rip like this whole time, because it's really important that if we're going high ground here, that everybody's healed. There's creeps here, like cast it on Rubik. Then when you get it again, cast it on Void. It's a short cooldown, and then we're not going into this fight like gimped. Like Void has no Aegis. He's walking up here, no mana, no chrono. I mean, they do have 3 dead, so obviously, there's that. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, we're gonna need to be able to save him here. And yeah, you guys get slaughtered here, obviously, and just bad. But if you pre-healed those guys going into that would have been a lot better. Okay, 41. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to this point. Oh wait, 41 minutes? Yeah, 41. Ooh, they got Aegis. Fuck. Okay, so now we're coming up on a team fight. Looks like they're smoked with Aegis. What the hell? What's going on here? Why are there 2 Undyings? What the fuck's happening? I don't know. Anyways. So they have Aegis. You guys are going to fight into Aegis here. It's got 1 minute left on it. Let me kind of take a peek here before... Okay, so you guys are pushing this tower into Aegis. You are up 6k. Let's see. Void does have Chrono. He has a Dagon 5, so what the fuck is that? Absolutely horrible. And a Kaya. Kaya Dagon 5 Void. Oh my god. Horrible. Okay, your Dawn is big though. Okay, so you guys are kind of fighting into Aegis here, pushing when you probably don't need to. If it was me, if I was in this situation, they have a mid tower and a bottom tower, so, and no top tower. So this area doesn't matter. This area is, I don't know why I can't draw on the map while I'm doing this replay. This area is what matters. So like, this is where you want your vision to be. Let me look at where are the wards at? Is somebody else warding? Maybe Rubik? Where's this fucking Rubik? Okay, I don't really know where the wards are at. Are these ours? Yeah, so like how I would play this is I would want to come up here I would want to like coordinate my team to kind of back me up, and I would want to throw a ward up here, and then once you control this area in between the 2 towers, then you can actually take both the towers. But like just walking up here with no vision, like this is setting yourselves up for disaster, especially into an Aegis 2, but you're setting yourselves up for disaster by not controlling this area. Control this area first, then you can fucking think about pushing the tower, although I would wait the minute for this Aegis to time out before I really did anything. But definitely got to control this area. You can't just walk up to this tower and expect this to go well. I mean, if you get the jump on Ember, obviously it can go well. If Void gets a good chrono, you guys can win this team fight. But you guys could be getting, like, this area needs to be controlled. And, like, Warlock walking, like, if you guys are up here controlling this area, having vision up here, when Warlock walks up here to ward this, he's dead. He's 100% dead. If your team is ready for this, like, I love seeing this. Like, if I'm playing, like, I want to control this area, and then I want this Warlock to fucking walk up here. I want to see that ward get placed there, and then I want this Warlock to get fucking dumped to start the fight. Like, that's how we start the fight, by controlling the high ground. Control the high ground. Always control the high ground. Control the vision. Control the high ground. In the fight, control the vision. Have the high ground. Just be able to see everything when they can't see everything, and that's how you win fights. Okay, so let's see here. So you guys are dumping a lot on the arc double. Other things to think about with Undying are tombstone placement. So just my thoughts right now, just stopping the fight right now. You guys wasted so much to kill Ember, who had 2 lives, so you guys just got Aegis and Arc's double. So, like, that, you can't really expect to win this fight, like, with Ember respawning here. Chrono's already down, Void's BKB's down. Like, the rest of this fight cannot go good for you guys. There's no way this fight goes good for you guys. I mean it could, because you have actually a really good tombstone going right now, but so it could go okay for you guys, but like this fact right here, Void has no chrono, no BKB, Dawn's looking fucking hurt, and Ember's about to come back to life. It is a good tomb though, but I don't feel like you guys dumped so many spells on Ember, who had 2 lives, and Arc's double. So I just want to kind of go back to the start of this fight and just kind of, I'm going to slow-mo it a little bit and just kind of try to pick up on what's going on here. But from, like, your perspective so far, like, I don't see anything. I like the tomb placement. It's like, I think I like the tomb placement. Let me think about it for a sec. Something to think about with tomb placement is, like, which way is this fight going? You know, it's like, are we pressing them? Do I need to place it defensively so it doesn't die? Can I place it on a high ground to where they can't hit it, or if they are hitting it, it has the uphill miss chance? I mean, there's things to think about with tomb, like when you're placing it. But I think this tomb actually looks pretty good. Although it's not really, like, this is what I'm talking about here though. Like, if you guys control this vision, there's no way Warlock could sneak up on you guys and fucking get this rock right here. Like, this shouldn't happen. Them having this high ground is bad for you guys. What's fucking him up? Oh, Sniper sitting in the back. Well, I'll come. But, like, definitely here, it should have been called for you guys to back, I think. It doesn't seem like this doesn't look good to me. With how low everybody is. Void having, I guess it's working out, but I don't think it should. I guess Sniper's just having free reign though in this fight. Wow, you guys just slaughtered him. Yeah, I mean, this is what you see sometimes at, like, low MMR is, like, Sniper's just sitting back and, like, just absolutely demolishing. So he fucked them up. Nobody, like, went on him. Nobody contested him fucking them up. You were on the front lines, like, kind of cutting people off. You and Dawn both were, like, right here, basically, like, you're not getting through us. So that was a good job by you guys. And, yeah, Sniper just fucking really let it rain. But realistically, though, like, with what you guys dumped on the double and the wasted chrono and BKB on Void, like, this fight shouldn't have gone so well for you guys. But the tomb was good. Like, why don't they kill the tomb? Like, how is the tomb still alive? That's what I need. That's what I want to know. Like, this tomb was doing work. And you guys just fucking barely limped out, which is great. Are you using your Soul Rip in the fight pretty well here? Let me take a peek here. You just gotta keep an eye on the targets that you know you're gonna wanna that you're gonna. I mean, obviously, just keep an eye on the people that are getting low. I mean, that's it. But also know, like, if they go on sniper, we have to save sniper. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be able to, like, pivot where it's like, okay, Dawn's half health. Like, he does need a heal, but, like, he's also the lowest priority target for a heal because he also has a self heal. When he hits stuff, he can heal too. So it is important to kind of realize, like, okay, it is important to heal Dawn if he needs it, but, like, also, like, the more priority heals are going to be Sniper and Void, so just kind of be aware of that when you're going into the fight. But nice, you guys fucking slaughtered him. The Dagon 5 Kaya Void is really working out. So anyways, that it wasn't the most clean team fight, but you guys put up a wall for Sniper. Sniper made it rain. You guys didn't have this vision, which would have been critical, but you guys still, I mean, just demolished them anyways. So okay, and 48-30 is the next team fight. Oh wait, what happened here? Okay, what happened here? What happened here? Okay, so they have 2 heroes dead. So this is the kind of the same thing that happened top, where you guys kind of like pushed and ended up getting slaughtered. It's tough to push into these heroes. Arc Warden, so hard to push into. Arc Warden with Ags, like, it's tough. It's tough. Nice. Yep. Yep. It's just a little bit too deep here. Like this actually was really good for you guys until you guys tried to get. It's just like psycho mode. You know what I mean? It's like craziness. Like this is. I mean, you guys are way ahead, like for sure. But like this is like really aggressive by Void to go into this. You have to understand, like, these heroes are really good at defending high ground. Zeus is really good at defending high ground. Arc Warden's really good at defending high ground. Ember's really good at defending high ground. And Warlock, he's got the turn potential where if he rocks you, I mean, when you guys are diving, like, they can turn the fight on you guys super easily. So I think it's easy kind of here to get baited into, like, oh, we killed Pango, fucking, we killed Zeus, even though he bought back, like, let's go, 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 go. It's, like, not necessary. Like, it's super throwy. Super, super throwy. And you guys get punished for it and slaughtered. But, I mean, Void jumped in. You guys followed him. I mean, I understand what happened, but it's, like, pretty obvious that was a bad play by Void. And I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. Like, I get caught in situations where I have to follow my carry, and I don't want to sometimes, but yeah, I mean, just slowly walk up and fucking hit the building, you know? Okay, so anyways, let's skip forward to the last big fight. Just, I think one thing to really make sure you're doing is getting good, because I've noticed you've been quick about, like, your mechs and your pipe, like, right when it's off cooldown, you've been casting it quick. It's been good. Your decays have been pretty quick. Your tombstones have been quick. Your ulti's been quick. The only thing I'm really seeing on terms of your spell casting that's slow is your soul rips. I don't feel like have been quite as good, especially on this top situation. But yeah, obviously your kind of goal here, get all your spells off and fucking do not let them get sniper, which it's hard because you don't I mean, it would be nice if you had like a force staff or kind of a way to get him out of hot water, but what you do have is a heal. You have a big fucking body that you can put in front of him, and you have Greaves and you have pipe. So if you do those things correctly, then, you know, hopefully that'll be enough to, like, help him. Like, that's kind of what my main focus would be in the fight if I was playing Undying here, is like, okay, I want to be on the front lines, like, zoning people out from my sniper, pushing them away, making sure he stays alive and dishes, and just getting all your spells off. Just make sure you get all your spells off. Like, I would say, like, at the beginning of this fight, I probably would not have Greaves like when you did. I probably would have saved it because it's such a... You're the only one that's hurting here, and you can just throw one heal on yourself and save the Greaves a little bit. No, actually, I think it is good. It is good, I think. Okay. Nice, so far. I mean... Good heal on yourself. It's good. Dawn's in pretty deep. Maybe like needs a little help, but I think that everything you're doing so far is reasonable. Get it that big decay would have been nice for you. If you could have got this decay off, like it's just for you right now getting back into playing. Like I wouldn't worry so much about like the big things, you know. Like I wouldn't worry so much about like the trying to tell your team what to do and like trying to like coach them and like do this, do that, do that. It's like all you can focus on right now is just casting your spells and making sure you're playing your hero right. Because the kind of grand scheme of stuff, like that'll come once you get more comfortable with playing again and more comfortable with your hero and stuff. Just try to focus on your spell casting. And like I said, I think you could have got a really big decay there where you could have decayed three of them. But then you're missing the decay and didn't hit anything, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, 3 heroes are dead now, and you guys are gonna just fucking win. Nice, it looks like it's over. Cool, I mean, you played solid, dude. I mean, I thought you played pretty solid. The lane, there was a lot of things you could clean up in the lane, for sure. The team fights, I thought you played pretty well. I mean, you casted all your moves. You fucking casted your mech, casted your pipe. You frontline for sniper. I mean, I thought that you played pretty good in the team fights. Generally, like, your item build is definitely not ideal. Like, as a 5 Undying, like this, you would not ever build a pipe. I know you asked me, and I think I was in a game, or I just started a game, and I was just kind of gave you an idea, because they do have a lot of magic damage, so I thought maybe pipe would be good, but typically you'd want to go for, like, Holy Locket, Mech, Force Staff, oh, and you throw the all chat in, I like it. Force would be really good this game. Force would be really good. As you've seen, like, Force has saved you multiple times this, I guess Sniper's the one that was forcing you. The Force has saved you a couple different times with the Force, so that's good. But anyways, yeah, I think overall you played well. I think the lane was definitely bad, and I didn't want to destroy you for the laning phase because I know that you're rusty, and I just kind of wanted to stop watching because I didn't want to like make you feel bad about it. But overall, I think you played pretty good. Pretty good. So anyways, hopefully you got something out of that. And yeah, I'm just going to cut it off so that it's not too long. But anyways, yeah. Coach J out.